Kia ora air gunners. Just thought I'd slap together another little vid, do some mini reviews of the Gamo range for anyone considering buying one. I'm not personally a big fan of their rifles, they're just a little overpriced for what you get, but they do make some decent air pistols. As always, don't hunt with these, it's just cruel they don't have the grunt. I'll start with the best ones here and work my way down. I'll start with my favourite, the MP9. This one's a beast. It's one of their only actual licensed replicas. Probably shoots the hardest too. They say it's blowback, but not really. It's like an internal blowback, whatever that means. It's got this charging handle here, give it a lighter trigger. And also folding stock, which is pretty neat. Bit more accuracy. And you push this little knob here to unlock it. Yeah, it shoots, it's a 16 shot magazine. Oh shit, it fires out. 8 shot one side, 8 the other. Here's this little cap here, and take this out to put the CO2 in there. Away you go. It's pretty good that they're separate. You can just replace these if you lose the seals or anything. Chuck that one in. There you go. Get in there. But yeah, they claim 450 feet per second, which is about right, with PBA, which are alloy pellets. Much lighter than lead, so shoot faster, but it doesn't mean more power. It's just a bit of a marketing ploy. Gamo's pretty well known for that. Mostly plastic. All of this is plastic. This is metal though, metal internal, so it's still got a bit of weight to it where it counts. Rails everywhere though, as you can see, underneath, on the top, even on the side there. Just like the real one. I'll move on to the next one. This is probably my favourite pistol of theirs. It's the Gamo P-25. It's a hard one between this and that, but because this isn't a true licensed replica, I'd had to go with the MP9. Both made in Japan. Japanese make some high quality pistols. Polymer body, but a metal slide. Nice light trigger. Heavy blowback, which is pretty wicked. Nice and accurate too for how hard it shoots, or how hard it kicks. Also uses a 16 shot magazine. Not the same as the MP9 one though, so they're not interchangeable. 8 one side, 8 the other. They shoot 17 cal pellets, both of these, but they also shoot 4.5mm or 17 cal steel BBs, but I wouldn't recommend that. They both have a rifled barrel, so the steel BBs can actually damage the rifling on that, so I recommend just using pellets on these. They also claim 450 on the PT85, but I doubt that actually. They only shoot around 380 with standard, so they might get it 420, 430 with PBA. But I have got some pretty decent readings out of this one. Got some grouping here too. This was for the MP9. Nice tight group, bit off center, but yeah. One of the PT85. It was real nice for a blowback. They do shoot pretty accurately. Only 8 shots on that one there. Also got better, more room. Another black one. I actually prefer this black one. Another nice pistol. But yeah, they you can see some grouping on these ones. So 16 shots in this one. Pretty respectable. But I've actually got another one here, directly comparable to the PT-85. This isn't from Gamo, this is Umarex Beretta PX-4 Storm. Gamo actually copied the Beretta, and that's where the design came from too. So this actually comes with a 16 shot mag, similar system, but these two mags are not interchangeable. They look very similar, but they're not interchangeable, unfortunately. Same polymer body, metal slide. Just thought I'd throw that in there because they're really similar. I think they're even the same price and shoot around the same. Heavy blowback, both of them are super heavy blowback, and I actually did some testing on these a while back too, so they got both pretty similar similar readings and similar accuracy too. But yeah, I'd actually prefer the PX4, to be honest. When I shot them through the Crony, the PX4 was shooting slightly faster, and because it's a licensed replica, I'd probably go with the PX4. I love the Umarex pistols too, so that was an easy one for me. So the next ones, this one here is the P-25 from Gamo. It's another real nice one. The specs are exactly the same as the PT-85, also made in Japan. Comes with the same 16 shot magazine, and these are actually interchangeable with the PT-85, so that's pretty handy if you want one of each. Yeah, minus the rail actually, so it's more just sort of depends on what style you're into. I prefer the PT-85. This one here, Gamo K1 Special Edition. It's another nice one. But these are actually made in, we're onto the Spanish made pistols now. Not quite as nice as the Japanese made ones. It's a different design. Takes this 8-shot magazine, similar to the Umarex mags, except this is made of plastic and the Umarex ones are made of metal. Rifle barrel, also shoots 17 cal pellets, and yeah, it's actually exactly the same specs, same body, same everything as the PT-80, which is another nice one of theirs. Minus this tactical rail, and the PT-80 is all black. I actually prefer the black pistols, but it's quite a nice one anyway. Shoots around 400 feet per second, that one. I got some grouping for the P-25 there, super respectable, and got some more from this one here too. Really accurate. This is from my PT-80 actually, but same thing, shoots around the same. You can get some pretty good accuracy out of these because they don't have the blowback. It's not jumping around in your hand, and you get more shots out of them too. So if that's, depends what you're into really. Finally, last and definitely the least, these two. This is the P-23 by Gamo, another one made in Spain. Another different design too. These have got lasers on them. This one you pop open and these are designed to take steel BBs, and they actually recommend you use lead BBs on these. Open that one up, load them all in there, and close that. It holds 12 BBs in there, but you can also, it's a rifle barrel too, you can also load pellets individually in there too. Just don't do it with BBs, otherwise they try and shoot two out at the same time. This is actually the first pistol I ever owned, but yeah, I have to say that the accuracy on them is just terrible. The BB shooters never are as accurate as the pellet shooters. But with the pellets, when you individually load them in there, it's not too bad though. But on to the last, and definitely the worst, the V3. This thing just has a clunky, heavy as trigger. It pulls the whole slide back on each shot. See here, it comes with in a black version too. It also comes, it's really similar to the PX-107 that Gamo make, which looks a little bit like a Glock, but full dropout magazine, and the mags are actually interchangeable with the PX-107 as well. But yeah, full mag, dropout mag, which is probably the best thing it has going for it. Pull those down and load the BBs in there. Yeah, this one's a BB shooter too. And they recommend using lead pellets, but I also don't recommend leaving your lead pellets in there because they warp over time and get stuck in there too. But yeah, got some grouper in here actually for the V3. I didn't have any for the P-23, but you can see how terrible that accuracy is there. All over the place. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Like or subscribe if you want. Modi order.